Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got a good beer here for a Sunday morning. A lager featuring coffee. And it is by Sunday Road. I didn't even think of that. Sunday. So Sunday Road Brewing Co. They're out of Kirrawee, which is it's on your way to Cronulla. So yeah, the Sutherland Shire down there. I went to the brewery last time, actually not the last time I went to Sydney, it was a couple of years ago, and yeah, really enjoyed them. Yeah, they had like a really good food truck there at the time, and they had a few sort of experimental beers. I remember trying the coffee lager. I thought, wow, this is really good. Like you just don't associate lager and coffee together. Normally, it's like a porter or maybe a dark lager or a stout. But yeah, it's like this is it's in a Vienna lager. So yeah, I haven't had it since that brewery, like since having it there on tap. So see how it goes in the can. And yeah, it was quite a few years ago too. So cheers to the chat. We've got Evie and Hamish. Good to see you. I cooked up some pancakes again, Evie. They were delightful. The maple syrup I got from a Canadian friend, it's nearly gone. So I'm going to have to see if I can get some more. When you have decent Canadian maple syrup, it just blows away all the Australian stuff, like the stuff you get here in the supermarkets and that. Bit of a dirty glass. So yeah, Vienna lager. So it pours like an amber. Viennas can vary a little bit in color, but this is more of like an amber or reddish sort of touch. Some of them are a bit lighter and more of like a straw or a copper color. Yeah, and with the addition of coffee too, that would make it a bit darker. It's got a two finger, probably slightly off white head. As far as clarity goes, you can practically see through it, so fairly clean. I would say medium carbonation and probably light to medium body. I knew you'd like that one. I tried to tag you in it, but I don't think it worked. Like I put your exact details in, but yeah, I knew you'd be a fan. Such a good song. The only thing was I started like singing and shit and carrying on, and then I'm like, "Fuck, where am I going to chug?" So I thought, "Oh, I'll wait till the chorus is over and then I'll chug." Because a lot of it's just I just go for it. I just press record and start doing it. Yeah, so this is a morning beer. Now, a couple of my English mates are currently drinking on a stream, so I might be joining them because of the old time difference. Go the storm, I say. We love the storm. You would have loved all our storm players in the Origin, though, back in the day. Slats and Smithy and Cooper. Yeah, I didn't have bacon today. It was just pancakes and maple syrup. Have you got Facebook, Steve? I was going to look you up and add you on there because I wanted to message you just to say I'd done that chug. Cheers, Sean. Valley Hops has a beer. Dunno, dude. There's probably heaps of Brisbane breweries that I haven't tried. I did do a shitload of them when I was up there, though. Cheers, Simo. Let's have a whiff of this beer anyway. Coffee lager in a Carwin Cellars glass. So I think this is 2 months old. So I'm hoping the coffee's still present. That's the thing with coffee beers. The coffee can be really good for in the first couple of weeks, and then it can fade out. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I remember you saying that. You're getting like caramel toffee, like maybe it's bready. It sort of doesn't come across as white bread though. It's more of like I don't know, like a wholemeal bread or a rye bread or something like that. It's a little bit different. But yeah, the coffee's there, but it's not real in your face. I sort of get like almost like a vanilla or a milky sort of texture. Yeah, it's quite a rare style, but when done well, it's good. I had this on tap at the brewery about probably 4 years ago and really enjoyed it. And I've just found a can of it recently. Because they're based in Sydney. It's a brewery we don't really see down here. Anyway, fingers crossed it's got some banging coffee. And the coffee roaster is White Horse Coffee. So it says delicious cold drip from White Horse Coffee has been added to our malt driven Vienna lager base for a bold mocha aroma, creamy mouthfeel of rich chocolate and caramel with a crisp coffee finish. Cool. Cheers, guys. Or as they say, Prost. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Ooh. It's like, yeah, it's like if you got like I don't know, like a good solid fest beer and a cold drip coffee and you like combined them or so. It's weird, but it works. The coffee in it's amazing. Yeah, so you get this like creamy, chocolatey sort of thing, and then like the toffee bready base. Yum. I could smash that shit all day. There you go. We got plenty of beer. Mm. Sound all right, dude. Got a bit of a mix. You'll have to try some for me. I'm assuming it's a place you've been past a heap of times, or yeah, what a perfect beer for a Sunday morning, a coffee lager by Sunday Road. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get it down here though, dude. I don't think I've ever seen Valley hops beers in Victoria. I haven't even heard of them, to be honest. Oh, yeah, cool. Fucking hell. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's appalling. See, when you're in country areas, it's not even worth having anything but Telstra. All those other ones that utilise Telstra's facilities and lines and stuff, they're fucking useless. Might be different when you're in the city, but yeah, if you're out in the country, it's like there's no point having anything but. It's so weird, this beer. So weird yet wonderful. Every sip, I just get this huge, like, cold drip coffee. But then I get, like, yeah, like bread and huge, like, caramel and, like, even like a chocky. And it's just, I don't know, it's got that sort of thing to it where it just makes you want to keep drinking it. Just something about the finish. You have a sip and it goes down good, and then you're like, oh, I want to keep drinking. Like, I feel like I'm going to finish this beer in the next, like, minute or two. Someone's calling me on a Sunday. That's weird. Hopefully, it's a wrong number and not something important. I guess I'll leave a message if it's important. Hang on a tick. Ah, all good. Ow, dog digging into me. It was someone that needed me, but it was a quick and easy call. Apologies for that. It's always awkward when stuff like that happens when you're live. Nah, that would be tragic. I think it's meant to be really good weather today. I haven't actually been outside yet. It's weird with the daylight savings, though, isn't it? Like, it's only really 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's like it's already 11. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Cheers, Craig. What time is it there, dude? I think we're closer in time now, only for probably a few weeks, though. Yeah, that's always the way. And what's the bet that their trip overseas was paid for by us? Go and touch some grass. Oh, God. 107. Yeah, so it's instead of no, actually that means it's I'm pretty sure we were 9 hours, but now we must be 10 hours. Don't know. Cheers, Dave. Yeah, Sunday Road's good. And Shark Island, yeah, when I went to Sydney, not the last time, the time before, I was in the Cronulla area. And I remembered going to that Shark Island first, and then I'm pretty sure we walked from Shark Island to Sunday Road. They were both pretty close. Shark Island was sort of a bit more like relaxed, sort of had more of a like homely sort of feel. And then Sunday Road was like quite happening and had like a real awesome Italian food truck there and like some tunes pumping and yeah, it was good. I remembered having their coffee lager on tap and I was real impressed by it. I mean, not only is it just a straight lager with coffee, it's like a Vienna lager, and Viennas are like that's a style I love. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's only a couple of weeks where the time's different, but yeah, it's 11:10 here, 11:10 a.m., whereas it's meant to be like yeah 10. So yeah, we're further away from you now than closer. Could you have this beer for breakfast? I probably could. Tune soon for me to lad. Cool. I'll come up soon, bro. I just wanted to do a quick review to get a beer under my belt. Yeah, this is good shit. I just love that like fresh cold coffee paired with like a nice solid Vienna lager. It just works. Caramel, chocolate, and coffee. Cheers, Drewy. Good to see you, brother. I've got a app on my phone, dude, but I haven't been using it the last few years. That was always good. A lot of it's just memory, but also like having this channel now, most hyped beers and that, I can just go and have a look on here and see if I've had them. But yeah, it's amazing because I'm passionate about it. Like my memory's pretty good. I've always had a decent memory when it comes to stuff that I enjoy. It's like just like remembering sports players or like songs and bands and all that sort of stuff. I take a lot of info in. That's why I generally go good at like quizzes and that sort of stuff because I've got good knowledge of shit that I like. But yeah, that beer's done and dusted. Very enjoyable. I would highly recommend. So yeah, if you're ever in the Sydney area and you see these guys, give them a try. They don't have the massive hype like other breweries, but they probably nearly deserve it. They're just sort of at that tier where a couple of real banging beers would get them up there, sort of thing. I think it's probably just where they're located as well, because they're in a bit of a different spot down near Cronulla. Good area down there. One thing that annoyed me though when I went there last time, Cronulla was always a real awesome little surf area, like a nice coastal suburb, and like just yeah, sort of old school, not very commercialized. And the last time I went there, there's all these high rises and shit. I'm like, oh, it's a bit of a shame. It's sort of changed. It's not what it used to be. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I might be just jumping on some other panels, dude, but I'll be back again later. I'll do another beer review or two later, or maybe a hangout myself. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I want to watch the rugby too. Hit the old like button too, peeps, if you can. Yeah, White Bay is awesome. Their Vienna is good. In all honesty, I reckon it's one of the best in the country. White Bay to me, just their lagers in general. I honestly think they're top tier in Australia. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll send you a message, dude. I'll let you know on Messenger where I go. I'm going to yeah, I'm probably gonna be about 15 minutes or so. And then yeah, I'll jump on somewhere else. But yeah, I'll send you a message. Score for this beer, I'd probably say I reckon I'd give it about a 4.3 out of 5. I'm quite impressed. I mean, it's just a basic core beer, but yeah, I just think it's that good. And it seems like the Australian Beer Awards think the same. It's got 2 gold medals, so that's always a good thing. There's sirens going off everywhere. What's happening in this place? Anyway, guys, thanks for chiming in. Yeah, no worries, dude. I might see you shortly. Peace, guys, and we'll catch you a bit later. Yeah, definitely, bro. I'd have this beer. I'd do a sesh on it if I could. It's that good. Laters.